It said sorry.
You gotta walk this way.
Yeah.
I've been to 2 tribals. I mean, the second one wasn't really a tribal, but for me it wasn't. But I kind of put a stick in the plan in a green team. So that was pretty great. I feel like I'm doing really good for our team. I'm trying to keep us together, not let other teams split us apart.
I miss Kale. But I didn't vote for him because I feel like he was gonna beat me. So I was like, what? You voted for me?
I like
No one voted for me. I'm gonna throw hands. But it might have been Kale because like no one else is admitting to it. But I mean, Kale also had our clue in his pocket. Don't know if we can get that back. Can we get that back? Well, it's fine. It's gone anyway. The idol's not even that.
Let's be real. Kale was the one that said kiss.
That handwriting was gorgeous. I just love the
Oh, it's an array!
It's so big. Oh, it is! I'm melting. It's sprinkled.
Come on in, guys. Roanoke and Holly getting your first look at the new Gretna team. Kale was voted out at the last tribal council. Ethan, you can rejoin your team. Bree, you can rejoin yours. Ready to get to today's immunity challenge?
Woo!
Yeah!
Woo! Let's do it!
Here's how this challenge is going to work. You guys are going to be versing off 1v1v1. You are going to be balancing a statue on top of a plate. Your job is to knock off the other team's statues before they knock off yours. The first person, or the last person standing on each round will score a point. The first 2 teams to score 2 points will win immunity. Losers will go to tribal council, where the 3rd person will be voted out. Roanoke, since you have 1 extra person, you have to sit somebody out of this challenge. It cannot be Bree.
I can.
Yeah, it's up to y'all. So Zoe, sounds like Zoe's.
Okay, Xochitl, you're sitting out. Everyone else, let's get going. Alright, survivors ready. We have Nicholas for Roanoke, Ethan for Holly, and Nick for Gretna. Survivors ready? Go!
He's gonna stand there.
Yeah,
No, tell us his good.
Tackle him!
Okay, Roanoke has fallen. Take a step back, Nicholas.
Come on, Ethan. Come on, Nick. Oh my God.
Holly scores a point. Let's reset the round. Whoever's going next. All right, for Roanoke, we have Chris. For Gretna, we have Isaiah. And for Holly, we have Laurencia. It's currently 1-0-0. Survivors ready?
Yeah!
Go!
Come on, Chris.
Chris,
Wow, so there. Chris.
go. You can use
Yeah, Chris, go first. Isaiah.
Oh! Nope, Holly's dropped first, so Gretna scores a point.
This hits the broom first.
Just to like make sure we're all still on the same page. Yeah. Go.
All right. We have Brianne for Roanoke, Audrey for Holly, and Ilya for Gretna. It is 1-1-0. Roanoke has yet to score a point. Survivors ready? Go!
Run!
Go first.
Run!
Press
Run,
it.
Ray! Run!
Watch your Elia.
Shit!
Keep it on, keep it on.
You gotta fell over.
It's still fine.
Come on, Army. You got this.
Be careful! Careful! Audrey, you got this. You got this.
Be aggressive. Don't put on slack.
Be aggressive. Yeah.
Be aggressive.
Audrey, you got this. You got this.
Oh, yes. Can you use
Whoa.
speed?
Yeah, you can use flow.
You gotta be aggressive. You
Be
can't
aggressive. You got this. Don't push it. Use the mouse to stay one out.
Pretend that's your leg.
Roanoke scores a point. We are tied this has been 3 rounds. Anyone can go at this point. Once again, it is Nicholas for Roanoke, Ethan for Holly, and Nick for Gretna. Survivors ready? Go! Oh, Holly wins immunity. No, you don't go anymore. Roanoke has 1 point. Gretna has 1 point. It is between Chris and Isaiah. Whoever scores wins immunity for their team. Losers will go to tribal council. Gretna either goes to tribal for the 2nd time in a row, or Roanoke goes to tribal council for the 1st time. Survivors ready? Yeah. Go!
Go for the
undershot. Use your legs.
Let's go!
All right, Roanoke, you guys are going to tribal council. However, Holly, Gretna, who are you sending over? Okay, Ilya is going over.
Yeah, and I can do it. Yeah. Like,
Holly, who are you sending over? Audrey, go over. Nick, Isaiah, Laurencia, Ethan, I'm in danger.
Bro, I'm nervous. There's been talks that either of the Knicks has the idol. So, I mean, you can kind of see it in his pocket. He's just sticking out there. So, no, he hasn't.
So we all think that he has the idol, so we're not gonna like waste a vote on him. And I guess like I had a previous alliance with Bree, so I guess like the plan is to vote Chris out right now. I really don't want to vote anybody out. I didn't think we were gonna get this, like have to go to tribal council, but I just have to think a lot. Think of things through.
No, I don't know what's going on. Like, honestly, I know Nick has the idol because he stole Purple's clue and found the idol when he went to tribal on the first tribal. So he has the idol in his pocket. So there goes the plan of voting him out unless he doesn't play it. So we could still kind of backdoor him.
So I really thought that, like, I kind of knew that Nick had it. Nick has the idol because basically when we were there, Alex said the thing where, like, if anybody has the idol, this would be the time to use it. And then Nick basically said, I feel safe.
Yeah.
So I
don't know. I know he had it. I watched him grab something. Like, there's no way. And I definitely spurred up some like drama in the yellow world, so that they know what's going on. But like the yellow team is super top. What's their name? Like Row, whatever that team, the Row one. They're yellow. Like they're super strong and they're like really tight knit. And so like breaking them up is probably good. And like putting in some conspiracy in there. Cause like I told like Zojo, I was like, I was like, he did something at tribal, like there's something going on. Nick definitely has the idol. I know it. Nicholas has it. I watched it happen. I know. Cause he was trying to like stir up some stuff within my group. So I was like, okay, like you're gonna stir up some drama, like I'll stir it up too.
basically, I kind of.
So what happened?
So basically, that's what I was gonna say. It's just their whole team, like they're really close knit, but at the same time, they all know who they really kind of want to get out. So challenges have been pretty great. I'm injured myself, but I don't think it really hindered anything that happened in the last couple of challenges. We really needed to team up on that last challenge to get that yellow team, because if they had a fourth player and one of us only had two, it'd be kind of rough. We didn't want that. Already trying to make plans with other players on other teams. We kind of got I think we got a nice plan going on with me, Laurencia, and Nick. I was talking to
So I wonder
when I was talking to Ilya, she basically said that that she was like, well, Nick doesn't really do anything, and she was like, that's who I really wanted out. And then me and I can't remember her name.
So who are they gonna vote out if they can't vote out Nick?
Probably Ilya. I feel like Nick and the other guy will get her. But I told the girl, I was like, well, do you want to win? She's like, well, yeah. And I was like, you got to vote out Kale if you think you're gonna win. She's like, well, I don't think I'm gonna win. And I was like, well, then. I was like, but do you want to win? She's like, well, yeah, obviously. And I was like, then you have to get the people that are the strongest out first.
Yeah, I know. I
kind of think that like my team wants me there, but at the same time they don't, because they know I'm a competition and they know I'm hard to get. I'll be one of the better players in the end, but at the same time, they probably want me gone because I'm probably one of the better players in the end. So I kind of have to persuade them to make it so I'm on their team. So try and get people along, try and get them to trade up on their team.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna vote her out because she's like the weakest link, but like I was like, Kale's the strongest. Like, remember, like they're gonna vote him out. He's gonna be gone.
But even without Kale, they have a strong team.
Yeah, they have Nick.
They have Nick. They have the other guy, and they have
the other guy.
I can't remember names. So
Isaiah.
They have Isaiah.
Yeah, I don't know.
We really needed to get somebody off that
yellow team. Yeah, we needed to even up the score again.
Well, even when it was 4 people, when we had all 4 people, they were a really strong team.
Yeah, like
if you look at their team.
Well, like they all know each other basically. Like, yeah, we know each other, but I feel like they know each other like better because they all hang out with Alex.
And Chris and Nick are the only people that don't really know each other, but Nicholas really seems like an outgoing person, so he can really get connections fast.
Yeah, definitely. But like I know like me, Ethan, and Audrey are like pretty strong, so if like we can just like not go back to tribal again, that'd be cool for a while. Cause like we can like we're good right now. I'm not trying to win, I guess. I'm just trying to have a good time. I'm just here to have a good time, and I think that's what people think. But like, what if I am trying to win? You never know. Like me and Ethan kind of made an alliance, but me and Audrey already have an alliance to get him out, so I'm not gonna vote Audrey out the next time. Like I wouldn't do that because like we made an alliance.
Oh yeah, this isn't even a challenge, honestly. That immunity challenge. That was an immunity win. Easy win.
Immunity W. So the challenge was whack. I went in just going, oh yeah, dude, as long as we don't lose, we don't have to vote anybody else off. And so we had to team up with purple since yellow doesn't have anybody off yet. We said easy peasy lemon squeezy. And yellow's the lemon that we're gonna be squeezing, and we hecked them up.
Hey, purple! You guys found your clue yet?
Hey, y'all found your clue yet? I don't know. Did you?
So no. So no.
Yeah, I'll take that as a no.
Yeah, it's a fat no.
And that's about all we got. We got yellow now having to eliminate people, and that's the way it's supposed to be. Hopefully it's Nick. Hopefully he f***s up and he doesn't use his idol, and he just leaves with it, and then I don't got to worry about it, and hopefully he doesn't tell anybody he had the idol, so that way they still think I have it. That's the goal, at least. So we hoping that's what happens.
Please, isn't it? You want to put it back in the ground?
Oh God!
It was like that. We found it like that.
Yo, someone broke our flag.
Yeah. Who did it? Who did it? You're dead. You're dead.
There we go. Alright, so with that challenge, I was a little bit nervous at first, going into the last round. I thought I may mess it up, but it turns out I stuck it up, smashed the thing, and we won. I enjoyed myself. Also, some tea. Someone broke our stick, and now we're pissed. We have to find them. Snap the thing. There we go. I don't know if that worked or not.
So, like, you want to get on this?
Yeah.
Alright, you guys wanted to vote off. Well, we were planning Nick. Right?
See, my team was even saying trying to get Nick on.
But listen, so Florencia right before the last challenge came up to me and was like, I have tea. And so I was like, what do you mean? She points at Nick, like my team Nick, and goes, you guys may have a full team now, but he's backstabbing you. And I'm like, he knew about the clue before he went to the tribal council, and maybe that's why he was so eager to go. That's the tea, sis. I'm like, he has a freaking immunity idol.
I know,
He
right?
definitely had made an alliance with Nick on Gretna.
Yeah.
But Ethan got Gretna. besides us.
Okay, well.
And our team was trying to say get Nick voted off, but once we figured out that, oh, he probably has something.
I think I'm gonna vote for Bree right now. Man, because I don't think she's doing that well in challenges. I want us to be strong now, and then it'll be harder later, but it's kind of the fun of the game, right? But, sorry, dogs. I don't know.
I really don't know. Because I have an alliance with Bree.
I know, right?
Yeah, we have an alliance with Bree. We're like, we're not gonna vote each other off, but like.
I'll say, don't waste your votes on Nick if he does have a media idol, because even one vote for a person will get around.
Yeah.
My team originally had sent me over to try to get Nicholas voted off, but everyone believes that he has the immunity idol, and Bree actually just told me that she can see it in his pocket. So I've been trying to convince Roanoke not to waste their votes on him because he's immunized, whatever. Then whoever gets one vote for them will be voted off, and you have to lose what you have to lose. Sadly, it's not going to be Nicholas, which I really want.
Talking about. I can tell. Okay, I know you're voting me off.
Yeah, I know.
She's
No,
voting
I'm
me.
gonna tell you right now.
What is Zoe's?
Why do you vote off Chris? What's he working?
Straight out, just to vote you off, because Zoe and
Do you have a thing?
what is his name?
No?
Like to vote you out because you are more of an individual. You are more of a.
Yeah.
So.
Well, no, I'm looking.
And that's what I wanted to talk to you about during this show. And say, hey, like, I'm gonna tell you that.
Christ, god
So you
damn.
know.
Okay, cool.
So, what is it, Chris?
Yeah.
I think we should vote Chris out. I kind of want to get out Chris, so I can keep Zoe to myself because she's also kind of working with him. But they're kind of talking about me, like voting me out, which is fine. I'll go get my nails done. Whatever. So I don't really know. There's different names being tossed around.
I know Audrey's voting me out. I know Chris is voting me out. I'm pretty sure Zoe is, and I feel like you might.
What am I doing?
Audrey, I feel like. I think she's just trying to gain my trust so that they can vote me out because she's talking about trying to vote Chris out. But I don't feel like it because I'm almost guaranteed Elia and Audrey are going to try and vote me out. And I think Zoe wants to get rid of me. And Chris probably sees me as competition.
He seems useless. You're just a dickhead. You're just a dickhead.
Damn.
I mean, that's what it was for me. It's like, he's a dickhead. Kale, I mean, he was gonna win. So okay, so I don't really care because this isn't my team, but I like causing chaos in those teams. I feel like in this group, I'm going between either Nick or Chris because like Chris seems really useless. Bree's gonna be competition later, but like we have like an alliance right now. Zoe seems indifferent. Nick is a dickhead, so you know, yeah. He's not very subtle. He like that's why he's doing all like the dickhead talk. Like, he thinks he's gonna do great, and then he just. I mean, Caesar fell. He can too. I know you have some thoughts.
So the team. Nick has the immunity idol.
He does.
Most likely.
No, I can see it.
No,
I can see it in his pocket. He's not happy to see us take it out during our tribal council.
Well, so we're thinking it was either our Nick or yours.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, the one you're voting out is walking up. You gotta stop all the talk.
Stop.
Yeah, no more talk.
This meme is me right now. I'm in danger. That's honestly how I feel. So, yeah, I feel like I might have to use the idol. Honestly. I'm probably going to. We'll see.
I didn't think we were gonna get here. Like, I didn't think we would have to decide.
I know.
Well, now it's each. We were doing so well in the beginning.
I know.
It's only a third challenge.
But we won both the first ones. Like, I mean, I guess we're 2 for 3. So.
Oh my god, our team was so stressed during the plank challenge.
Every single time,
I
both
think
of you guys came up to us, and I was just like,
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, it's a stressful decision. I'm scared, honestly. I think the only thing I have going for me is that like nobody can spell my name, so I guess that's my safe spot right now.
I guess we each have to do what's best for our own game. Like that's what we're playing for ourselves.
Yeah.
I mean, when it all comes down to it, you're not.
You have to decide, do you want a stronger team now or do you want a harder competition later?
Well, right now we're still in individual teams, so you kind of gotta think as a team, but you also gotta think for yourself. So it's just like
Oh, down to like.
I'm gonna vote Chris. But you see, I was kind of just at a tribal and I said I was gonna vote for somebody, and then the very last second I changed my mind. So I might change my mind, but for right now I think I'm gonna vote Chris because mainly because he messed up on the last game, which ultimately made us lose. And that's why we're going to tribal. To me, when we are playing teams, who f***ed up? Who lost that game?
Like the last one?
No, who lost that game? Did I get you guys a point?
Yeah.
Yes. In the first puzzle team, who won? We did. In the second, who won? You guys did. But I had to sit out when I was helping. So in all the grand scheme,
Are you trying to figure out who's the weakest one?
yes, it's Chris. In the grand scheme of things, that's what I'm
Yes,
thinking.
I
If you guys disagree with that and you guys want to vote me, like you said that you're talking to Chris about voting me out, that's fine. But I helped in the puzzle.
Yeah.
I got you a point in the last game. That's all I really got for
That's
the
what I'm
free
saying.
game.
Is that like I already had a previous alliance with you, so it's like I don't want to vote you.
I'm not going to vote for you.
Like,
I told you that.
exactly.
I'm not going to vote for him. So I will put Chris's name.
My
I will tell you
problem
that.
is. Okay, damn it, this one's super narcissistic and I hate that, but I feel like I'm a pretty strong part of the team, I'll say. And I feel like that makes me a threat, which is where I'm a little. Like, you could say, yeah, let's get rid of Chris, but you might get rid of me because I'm more of a threat. Like, yeah, because a weak link sucks for the team, but once you get down to, like, individuals, you'd rather go against Chris than me. Yeah, I don't know what them two are doing.
Okay.
What are you doing, Chris? Let's plot.
I'm thinking about Bruce.
Yeah, I can see that. Physically, like for physical talent, I can see that.
Yeah.
Being a problem, but I don't know what the hell Elia. I feel like Audrey is voting for me. Like, I think she's voting for me. I haven't just figured out if Elia is good at poker face or not, because she says she's not, but I don't know.
I mean, if you want to get into backstory, shit, I got a story for you.
We all got a backstory, I feel like. Oh God.
I fell off a mountain when I was 5.
Let's get deep,
My
guys.
mother's a Russian whore. She is. She's a Russian.
My dad was in the mob.
Alrighty.
They had to smuggle me across the border.
My uncle was in the mafia.
Yeah.
What?
Dead ass. Like,
Dead ass. I had 2 uncles like killed in the mafia in Mexico.
Well, like, my birth mom is a Russian hooker. And it's like, I was born in Lincoln, and then we went back to Russia to, like, have protection. That was the mafia. Her payment was... So, I mean, it's whatever. I'm back here now, but what's up? You know this story, don't you? No? I do now.
I have no clue who I'm going to vote off yet, but honestly, it's probably going to be Bree. Talking to Zoltrul and Chris, they both said that they had an alliance with Bree, and they honestly can't vote off Nicholas. And I don't know if Zoltrul will actually vote for Bree because Chris was next to us, so I don't think she would actually say anything about it, you know? So it could literally go any which way at this tribal council, and I'm not ready for it. It's not my team, thankfully.
All right. Welcome to Tribal Council Roanoke. Same for you, Ilya and Audrey. You guys are joining this tribe. So we'll start with Xochitl. This is your guys' first Tribal Council. Both Nicholas and Bree have already been to one, but they were ineligible to be voted out. So what are you and Chris going to do?
Kind of just go with the flow. Honestly, like, I don't know about Chris, but I don't know what I'm gonna do. Just still kind of on the fence right now.
Chris, do you have any idea of what's going to go down?
I know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what anybody else is.
Alright, Ilya. This was your original group before you were picked to be the leader. So my question to you is, where are your loyalties right now? Are they with your new team? Are they with everybody? Is it... You're with Gretna? And Audrey, same thing with you. As you've been going to different tribes, mingling with other people, are your loyalties changing or are they sticking with your original group?
My loyalties are sticking with my group, and we trust each other. Whatever alliances one person makes, we're like on board with it, and we continue with that alliance.
I mean, I
So then, Nicholas, something that's
That could mean so lot.
you good? Something that's very prominent in Survivor seasons is tribe swaps and other variations of ways to mingle the groups. If Gretna's sticking together and Holly's sticking together, and then that must mean that Roanoke might be sticking together, how are you guys going to operate if things get switched up?
Define switched up.
Teams switching
Like if we were to just completely start like getting
and
new
reshuffle.
members,
I mean,
that'd be whack.
yeah, but
That would be pretty whack.
My loyalties would change again. But
Yeah, honestly.
I think we have a pretty good
Yeah, I think we're
alliance, so.
honestly for each
I
other.
think it's
pretty much everyone.
We're working well together.
I'm pretty sure if we were to just split up, my loyalties would still be with my original group. At least I would do my best to keep it that way.
I mean, I have some loyalty to people still.
I mean, like, I would keep, like, my original alliances, and that's what I played with you, but...
And Bree, let's talk about idols for a second, because there were clues hidden amongst your guys' camps. Talk has been that they're all found. So then, what are your thoughts on the idols?
We're saying idols.
I'm saying idols, but it's idol.
I don't believe it.
I don't know. I mean, yes, I have heard that the idol has been found. And that sucks. But I don't really know what to say. We kind of found the clue together right underneath our noses. And he was on the other tribe, on a different tribe. And so when he came back, we did share it with him because we were all trying to find the idol.
I don't know if it was told, but I found the other tribes. I found your guys' clue.
We found all.
So Nicholas, as you said,
That's why y'all never found it.
you were away from your own original tribe at
Yeah.
the first tribal council. Does that worry you a little bit that maybe they had more time to bond together than you did? Does that worry you at all?
They're all bunches. No, I hope not. I didn't think about that till now. But
That's one thing that I worried about, that he was over there bonding with their tribe, talking with them. But when he did find their clue, he did wave it at us.
yeah, I kept it from them and I told them.
How do you know if it's their clue?
It's
It
with
says
It
Yeah.
labeled their
And it was
clue,
over in their
has their
area.
name on it.
We just found ours in our trees.
So do
Your
we.
name
All
on
right.
it.
Yeah.
And
It has,
with
it has
that,
written on it.
it is time to vote. Ilya, you are up.
No, I don't want people to care. Go team.
I'm so nervous. I don't even know what's going on right now.
We lost because your statue dropped. So I'm sorry.
Once the votes are read, the decision is final. Person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and they would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. All right. First vote. Chris. Chris. Bree. Chris. That's 3 votes Chris, 1 vote Bree, 2 votes left. Third person voted out of Survivor Nebraska Civil War is Chris. Chris, that's 4. That's enough. Come bring me your bandana.
Love you, buddy. It's nothing personal.
Chris, the tribe has spoken. Head on out.
Bye, Chris. Nice knowing you.
It's accurate goodbye.
The rest of you guys,
Gonna miss you.
head on out.
That was really. Alright, guys. That was not okay.